Today we are building Prison FC on FC 26. And we are starting with Mason Greenwood, who, drum roll, beat up his wife. He was about to go to prison, but he's been released because he has money. And the players in this team today will start off with the lowest crimes, and we're going to go up to the most crazy crimes possible. Some of them you've not even heard of. That's how crazy they are. We'll buy Mason Greenwood, as we need to buy a team, but he's going to go on the bench because I don't respect it. He is quite a good footballer, though, I'm not going to lie. The next one, I believe personally, should be in Prison FC. He's bitten people 3 times in his career. Like, these are the clips of him biting people. Like, what? What are you doing? What are you doing, mate? Suarez is known to be one of the craziest footballers in football history because he's bitten Chiellini, he's bitten other footballers, and is kind of a madman, to be honest. The thing is, when Suarez started biting people, he was very good at football. So maybe if he wants to be a Ballon d'Or winner, he needs to bite someone again. Guys, if Suarez is our second lightest crime, imagine how bad the crimes will be later on. No way did he kidnap 25 people. Our next player is an Italian centre mid from the Premier League. Can you guess him? 3, 2, 1. It's Sandro Tonali. I'm sure you know. He's been banned off football for 1 year in the past for gambling, for betting on his own games he was. This is me at the Newcastle-Brighton game when Sandro Tonali played one of his final games before his ban. And as you know, Italian mafia business. And he is not the only person of the Italian mafia left. We have an icon who's been involved with the Italian mafia in the past. Next, we've got Onana. Onana. I mean, he should be in prison for how bad he is in goal.
I got this.
However, he actually deserves prison time. Onana took performance boosters many years ago. However, he blamed his wife on spiking his drink whilst they were sleeping. He said it was her medicine and he just drank it. Do you think that's sus with Onana when he doesn't perform too well and he needed a bit of an enhancer? I don't know. That's for you. That is for you. Maybe like the video if you think you do. Whilst I tell you about the next insane Prison FC member, Ashley Cole, let me tell you about Loot Bar. Loot Bar are the most safe place to get your foot coins, unlike Ashley Cole, who was the least safe player on a Chelsea football ground. Ashley Cole brought an air rifle to the Chelsea football ground, and he accidentally fired it at a 21-year-old intern from about 5 feet away, saying he didn't know the gun was loaded. Ashley Cole cost 400,000 coins on FIFA. However, let's go to a worse crime right now. Next, we're going to go with Phil Foden. Tried to beat someone up at a nightclub because that person he was trying to fight beat up his mum in a club. Let's see the clip. Look at that. His mum's... Oh my days. Oh my days. That is crazy. And they see Phil Foden trying to protect his mum, which in my opinion is completely fair enough. It's a worse crime because it's more aggressive. But obviously he should not have went to prison for that. He was protecting his mum. I would do the same, and like if you would... No, don't even like... You would too, obviously, wouldn't you? Our next one is Kyle Walker, and this is getting crazy already. He's been caught at a bar being filmed naked. I'm not going to show it. He's breached regulations during the lockdown, where he was supposed to be social distancing. Fair enough. Also, he was caught taking laughing gas. What a nitty. What a Manchester kind of nitty. Next, we need a centre-back. And we're going to go with another Manchester United player because all of them commit crimes. We're going to go with Harry Maguire. And what did he do? He beat up a police officer just for vibes. He done it in Greece. And in this clip here, he did say sorry for doing that. And he regrets it. So he gets added to our team. You did end up one night in a Greek prison cell, which I guess is a life experience. I'm hopefully not going to experience that myself, but I guess it's a cool one to have. Why is this team all Manchester? What is wrong? He's played for Manchester. He's played for Manchester. He does. If you're enjoying this video, please drop me a like. It really helps my channel grow. And also subscribe. Thank you so much. And well, let's add our first bombazo, Bruno Fernandes. This guy's crime is so bad. The real Bruno Fernandes who did this crime is not on a game. So it's not this Bruno Fernandes. It's this Bruno Fernandes. And this crime is the craziest thing. It's a Brazilian goalkeeper, and he finished his wife's life, and took her body parts, fed it to dogs, dug some more underground, and I'm not gonna say more. That's enough. That is disgusting. He got 22 years in prison for this, rightly so. And also, he kidnaps people, this guy. That's mental. Our next one before we get crazy will be Lucas Hernandez. He's a bit of a lighter one, but it's still very aggressive. He did beat up his wife. I mean, do I want to speak too much more about that? Probably not. He just did, and the charges did get cancelled, so he's fine now. But once again, it's a dodgy case, and this bench is... It's a bit sus, this bench, I'm not gonna lie. But next, I want to tell you about a mafia bozo. Who is this? It's my own hero pack pool, Francesco Totti. He's paid the police and he's paid the mafia to protect his daughter when he thought she was unsafe, which for now sounds fine. But in Rome, he was linked with the mafia regarding corruption, whether it's football, money laundering, etc. And another really cool prison related thing about him is Totti remembers the man who stayed an extra week in prison to meet him, which is really sweet. Like, that is amazing, I'm not going to lie. And the guy said, even if I lived for another 100 years, I'll never have a chance like this to have my photo taken alongside Totti. So he continued staying in prison. Our next one we're going to go with is Mascherano. And whilst I buy this Mascherano, let me tell you more about Loot Bar. They're a place you can buy coins, and they've been around for years. They have many 5-star reviews, including on Trustpilot, and they're used by many large creators. Remember, you can use the code Sakita for 8% off, and the link is in the description. And this Mascherano, he's going to go in our team. And what crime did he do? Well, he stole 1.5 million from the Argentina government, who's not rich at all. They have a big problem with money, and he done tax evasion. So he was fined the 1.5 million in taxes and another 800,000 euros just to give back to the government. Alongside this, Messi has been caused for a very similar thing with Mascherano. Our next player is going to be Marcos Alonso. And this Marcos Alonso was not a good behaved person. Marcos Alonso was driving 70 miles an hour in a 30 miles an hour zone back when he played for Spain. And he then killed someone. He is a murderer. I don't know how he's still around. So you've got Ricardo Centurion, and this dude crashed his car whilst running away from police in a police chase. What do footballers do? Like, this is crazy. We also have Benjamin Mendy, who done stuff once again with a younger girl. So we're going to add his brother in this team. And our last bonus is Mikel Arteta for playing like a terrorist at football. This leaves us with 2 final spots right here, and we need to fill them up. And who are they, do you think? Our next player is Ivan Toney, and this dude is a funny guy. He did not know what to do here, but for 500k a week, I would be laughing as well. But Tony has had 232 betting breaches for betting on himself and once again telling his family to bet on him. So he had an 8-month ban from football. He then argued with police officers and also customized his car so dark he could not even drive. And for culture, we have to include Karim Benzema because he spoke to a 15-year-old while being an adult. This overall completes Prison FC with Ricardo Centurion in here and Mikel Arteta for playing like a terrorist. If you enjoyed this video, you will love this video, so watch it now.